Mr. Singh and colleague, Ms. John, Technical Director, Dr. Vozier, the media, and the athletes. I thought that when I said the opening prayer, that was the end of it. Didn't realize I had to speak again. But my colleague, Dexter, Assistant Secretary in the entry, so he would have said some of the things that I was planning to say. First of all, we the entries would like to fully endorse the TNT Grand Games. When we held our meeting on NAAA board meeting in February of this year in Puerto Rico, we were discussing the circuit. And of course, we have the Ponce Grand Prix, we have the Jamaica Invitational, Cayman Islands, and the Bermuda. And we are looking for the longest while to have an APM in Trinidad and Tobago. And of course, we now have the TNT Grand Games. Well, we got the assurance from Ms. John that it's not going to be a one and done, but it's going to be annually. So that is good news for us. I think that right now we have the B standard, which indicate what type of prizes would be according to the APM, so that there's a standard in terms of US dollars, how the prizes should be, A and B, gold, silver, and so on. I am happy to say that the entries was very instrumental in giving you an area permit. Normally, an area permit is not given to somebody who has never had a games before. They would like to see your games, the level, the standard, the media, coverage, and so on. But that didn't happen. Of course, we spoke to Victor Lopez, and of course, we have the APM. So there you go. The other event is expected to come on stream, and we have been struggling for the longest while, is the Hazley Crawford Classic. The name sounds very nice, it sounds very big, and we feel it's a good idea. The entries really didn't want to start at the lowest level, we wanted to start at the top. Now, if you want to start at the top, you have to get a lot of money. And of course, that's what we are struggling with. We hope to convert the President's Classic to the Hazley Crawford Classic this year. We already have an area permit meet, and we're hoping to start somewhere this year. So that's probably going to be another area permit. After these two meets, what NAAA will do, they will look for a circuit that starts Sunday, one on Wednesday, one the next weekend, for over the period of 2 weeks, so that the athletes that come to one can move to another country without much expense. And that's the intention. We are very pleased to be associated with the event to provide you on-time results. And for those of you who don't know, we have the technology in Trinidad. At the end of each event, we can give you results up to 10,000 frames per second. And in 1 minute and 27 seconds, the results will be on all the scoreboards in the stadium and to the website that you would give us. If not, it would go onto the entries website so that everybody can see it. 1 minute and 27 seconds. So we are very happy to provide those type of technology that we have in Trinidad. I know that a lot of people don't know that. The schedule is extremely busy, and of course we had to fit this one in. The same weekend is the C2C long distance event in Tobago, organized by Garth Allen. That name should sound a little familiar to you. And there are a lot of, what they are hoping to get is a lot of foreign participants, like they do in Barbados, to get foreigners to come. So it's an extremely busy weekend. But again, our hats off to Ms. John and the committee. I know that Dexter say his work is little, but I know that the technical director really runs the games. Without the director, nothing much happens. And if you have an APM, then it must be run according to the rules and regulation of the IAAF. Given that, I think that we are going to have a wonderful games. We wish you success. I do have my apprehension about 23,000 because we host our championship every year, and we are yet to see 10,000. But hats off to you, and if that is achieved, then we wish you very well. This year is an Olympic year. As you know, the Olympic year, everybody is on board. There's a lot of hype. And of course, your games is before the championships, and let's see how it goes. So thank you for inviting us, and we are here to support you for the event.